Alright guys, we're back with the sealer part. We're going to do the sealer. One thing to keep in mind, make sure you shake all your rattle cans really good before applying them. Make sure they're properly mixed. And I let this sit for about 20 minutes. So now we're going to be working on the sealer. Again, do your test spray. And you're going to want to apply light, even coats. Light coats. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Light coats is the key, and we're going to let this sit for about 3 minutes. Alright guys, it's been 3 minutes. Time for the second coat. Make sure you guys keep your primer shaking in between coats just to keep it nice. Do it again. Another test spray. Make sure you get in between there. Alright, we'll let that sit for another 3 minutes. Alright guys, I decided while we're letting this paint settle for the second coat, decided to show you guys another morpher that I got about 3-4 weeks ago. The gold zeonizers. I got a really good deal. I think I only paid $40 for this, which I think is a pretty good deal because I see them going for over $100 on eBay. And I sniped the bid. I waited all night just to bid on this, but I thought I got a good deal. I think I got batteries in it. Nope, no batteries. It works though. These are awesome. Definitely one of my favorite morphers in my collection. And I also got, well, I didn't get, I did. I framed my zeonizers. You guys can see that. So I framed them. So, yeah. That is it. We'll go back and we'll apply another coat. Alright, time for the third and final coat. You can apply this coat a little heavier. Now, don't let this stuff dry 24 hours, because if you let it dry for 24 hours, then you'll have to sand it. So, make sure you got everything in there. And we'll let that sit for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then we'll apply the base coat. Alright guys, it's been like 25 minutes. It was still a little wet, but now it seems to be drying up pretty good. So you want to just check the area, make sure it's nice and dry. Now we're going to be applying our base coat. Make sure you shake your base coat really well. And then you're going to do another test spray. And you're just going to apply light coats. Nothing big. And we'll let that sit for about 5 minutes, and then we'll do our second coat. Alright guys, we're back with another coat. Light coat. Let that sit again, and then we'll apply possibly our final coat, maybe one more. Alright, we're back with the third coat, and you can apply this one a little more wet Make sure you don't sag it or anything like that. Just check it out. Probably gonna do one more coat just to be on the safe side. And one more coat should be the last coat. Alright guys, after you guys give it a third coat, this one's gonna need one more coat. What I'm gonna do is stop the video right here. Finish it off. But I think you guys pretty much got the gist of it. Light, even coats. Like right when you get to like your final coats, you can go a little heavy, but don't go too heavy to where you start to sag the paint. But you can go a little heavy towards your final coat, which is okay. So I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna finish it off, and then the next part is gonna be the clear. All right, guys, we're back. I waited 30 minutes to get this to dry, so it's like finger slick smooth. So, see. Now we're gonna use our clear. Make sure you shake it up good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do the first coat. Then I'm gonna skip to my final coat. But the first coat is gonna be like around your second or third coat. We're gonna do lights, and then when I skip to do my final, that's when I'll start to get heavy on the coating. So we'll do the first coat. Like I said, test it out. Just some light coats, nothing big. So that's gonna be your first few coats until you get your desired look. I want it really glossy, so I'm gonna apply a lot more coats. So this is my first one. When I get to my final coat, I'll tell you how many coats I did to get to my final coat. Alright guys, we're back with my final coat. I applied 3 light coats, 1 heavy coat. This is going to be my final heavy coat. If you're really not sure when to apply your coats, just touch the paint right here. If you're not feeling any type of stickiness, or if it's not transferring onto your finger, then you know it's okay to apply your next coat. So we're going to do the final coat, and then I'm going to stop this video, and then we'll do the coin and the morpher plates next. Nice and wet. Nice and glossy. Alright, that's it for that. And then stay tuned to the next part.